primary prevention.
In the interest of time,
Yes.
I think.
Yes, sir. Okay, the triggering of the plaque is a shear force. In the multiple components, we don't know exactly, but I think Dr. Jivanand showed that slide, or somebody showed, or Dr. Venkatram showed that slide, that coarctation of aorta. And you don't have a atheroma, and just beyond the narrowing, there's atheroma. So the shear force, because of the thin cap, and because the shear force and hemodynamic changes, I think that ruptures the plaque, and macrophage and metalloprotein protease, the thin, narrow angle where there's turbulence, and that ruptures the plaque. So it's a combination of biological and hemodynamic factors. Jagat, you have anything to add?
Excuse me, Sairam, sir. I have a question. Are there any clear-cut studies done after the statin usage? The coronary artery disease is very much reduced. What are the, I mean, pardon me for the ignorance. I just want to know what is the percentage of reduction in the coronary artery disease after the usage of these statins?
So what happens when you take, now this is another interesting finding. When you take the statins, actually the plaque calcifies. So paradoxically, your calcium score may go up. But this is how it works. It will stabilize the plaque. But in terms of overall picture, 1% reduction in the plaque volume in the coronary CTA will cause 20% reduction in the adverse cardiac event. 1% reduction in the plaque atheroma in the coronary CTA will translate into 20% less risk for adverse cardiac events. Or 1 millimole of cholesterol will lead to the 25%. So there is a big dividend to be gained. Every time you drop the pressure, reduction of stroke, every time you drop the number of your cholesterol, very, very big dividends, worth following, worth pursuing, and worth being aggressive. So that is the best investment. Bring your LDL down. Now we know about the HDL, we know about the triglyceride, the stories keep changing, but there is one molecule which can help us to prevent a heart attack in terms of statin therapy is the LDL. Our goal should be to bring the LDL down. All other will fall in line, the LPAs and triglycerides and HDL. But best thing is to take the statin and bring it down as low as possible and make sure your plaque regresses or stabilizes to the degree you don't run the risk of a heart attack at this young age.
I think there's another question. Sairam, sir, you were just mentioning you take an early morning cocktail or a concoction to lower down the LDL. Would love to know more about that.
What is that?
So you're just mentioning something that you take something concoction or something in the morning or a cocktail to lower the cholesterol LDL. You were mentioning in your.
Sorry, I'm not able to understand what.
Okay, you were mentioning something, a cocktail or a concoction.
Cocktail.
Yeah.
The cocktail was the diet I was talking about.
Yeah, would love to know more
diet
about
that is most potent anti-inflammatory diet is a plant-based diet. So I was telling that, I'm a vegan, so that is a good thing to start. Right there. There are a lot of articles about anti-inflammatory diet, which are proven, evidence-based.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Turmeric is one of them, though there are data and controversial because the mercury, a lot of people have taken out of it, but there are a lot of compounds in our natural diet in Ayurveda that I believe, based on the evidence, that are very important in causing reduction the inflammation. And that inflammation, not only for the heart, for the brain too. The heart health, but the heart is good, the brain is good. Heart health and brain health are operating from the same risk factors. If you have a good heart, you have a good brain.
Got it.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Sairam, thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for the enlightenment.